Alright guys, another Dreamcast LP. This game, I played the shit out of this game when I was younger, so I hope you guys enjoy this Let's Play since it's a Dreamcast game and like all Dreamcast games are awesome. So without further ado, let's start this game.
Kain is deified. The clans tell tales of him. Few know the truth. He was mortal once, as were we all. However, his contempt for humanity drove him to create me and my brethren. I am Raziel, firstborn of his lieutenants. I stood with Kain and my brethren at the dawn of the Empire. I have served him a millennium. Over time, we became less human and more divine. Kain would enter the state of change and emerge with a new gift. Some years after the Master, our evolution would follow, until I had the honor of surpassing my lord. For my transgression, I earned a new kind of reward. Agony. There was only one possible outcome. My eternal damnation. I, Raziel, was to suffer the fate of traitors and weaklings, to burn forever in the bowels of the lake of the dead. Cast him in. Tumbling, burning with white-hot fire, I plunged into the depths of the abyss. Unspeakable pain, relentless agony. Time ceased to exist. Only this torture and a deepening hatred of the hypocrisy that damned me to this hell. An eternity passed, and my torment receded, bringing me back from the precipice of madness. The descent had destroyed me, and yet I lived.
Raziel, you are worthy. I know you, Raziel. You are worthy.
What madness is this? What pitiful form is this that I have come to inhabit? Death would be a release next to this travesty.
You did not survive the abyss, Raziel. I have only spared you from total dissolution.
I would choose oblivion over this existence.
The choice is not yours.
I am destroyed.
You are reborn. The birth of one of Kain's abominations traps the essence of life. It is this soul that animates the corpse you lived in. And that, Raziel, is the demise of Nazgoth. There is no balance. The souls of the dead remain trapped. I cannot spin them in the wheel of fate. They cannot complete their destinies. Redeem yourself. Or if you prefer, avenge yourself. Settle your dispute with Kain. Destroy him and your brethren. Free their souls and let the wheel of fate churn again. Use your hatred to reave their souls. I can make it possible. Become my soul reaver, my angel of death.
Alright, so let's do what the creepy voice tells us to do. So yeah, this part of the game is just basically your tutorial, tells you what to do, explains all the controls and stuff, so there's not much to really commentate about on this part. We're just listening to the creepy voice talk to us.
These gates twist space, laying a path across great spans.
So yeah, while you're wandering around the world, you'll see similar places that look like this. Now this is basically like your teleporter, just to like immediately go to somewhere. I could probably explain it more when we get to one, but basically when you get to a certain part of the map and you like want to go back to this place or something, you just go to one of them and then select it and then you'll be there. So yeah, hopefully that explained it a bit. And if it didn't, we will be getting to one quite soon, so don't fret.
You are weak. You must feed.
The old hunger has left me. I have no desire for blood.
You are changed. Your bloodthirst is replaced by a deeper need. You have become a devourer of souls. To sustain your strength, you must hunt the lost spirits of the underworld and consume the souls of your enemies.
So yeah, this is basically how you get health. When you kill an enemy, a soul will pop out, which will be those green orbs that you can see me like eating up, nom nom noms. So yeah, every time you kill an enemy, one of them will come out, or it'll be like a see-through version of them. And if you hold the B button down, you can like eat them. Yeah, and then that's how you gain health in this game, which is actually pretty kick-ass in my opinion. And yeah, this game is also kind of like a platformer, so we got some platforming going on right now.
Your wings, though ruined, are not without purpose. Take hold of them as you leap, and they will carry you across this chasm.
We got some gliding going on in this game, which is always nice. I always love gliding along maps and that. But is it me, or does it look like his wings would not allow him to glide? They just look like they would just fall apart.
What scabrous wretches are these?
The scavengers of the underworld. Their feral hunger has claimed countless souls, spirits who now shall never find their rest.
Now I gotta say, the combat in this game really isn't his strong point. It's only like one button combos, which you can do right now. But the thing I love about this game is that if you see something that looks like it could be used as a weapon, there's a high chance you could probably use that. But right now we don't even have weapons, so we can only use our claws. And this little bitch is running away. And yeah, that's what I meant by see-through versions of them. You can eat them up and you'll regain health. So now we're getting to the main point of this game, which is dying and living, I think. I don't necessarily know how it works, but let the creepy voice guy explain it.
These portals are your conduit between the spectral and material realms. With their aid, you may gather matter and will yourself to become manifest in the physical world. This is taxing, however. Your strength must first be fully restored. You require no conduit to return to this plane. You may abandon your physical body at any time.
Alright, so yeah, to use this you have to have full health, and you just press up on the D-pad and you cast it.
Sustain your strength to prolong your manifestation in the physical world. If you fail to feed or absorb too many wounds, this fragile matter will dissolve.